Welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. Oh, did you see that yawn animation? Look real nice. Sorry. Last episode, what did we do? We're trying to figure out how to progress this investigation, but...
Here it comes.
ID the library card. ID the leather jacket. Waif have mercy.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mejon, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk. Persuade the door to open with rhetoric, erratic yet thorough. Been in the world for 2 days. Been in the world for many days. Precarious world. White check. Rhetoric. Let's open it.
Why are you even trying to...
Why are you what? Are you satisfied?
No. No vodka. Cut it.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look.
Found God knows where? That Acel is the daughter of Miko the kebab. A man who once killed a guy with a kebab. I think a daughter of a man who killed a man with a kebab can handle running a little nightclub, don't you?
Miko the kebab. Really?
Maybe it was Bogovir. Or Jakub. I think it might have been Conrad.
Seminese snakewood and embellished with plant motifs. It reminds you of plain and hill welkins. I know you're in there.
That already defeats the point, doesn't it? Let's get out of here.
We seem to be getting nowhere. Big shout out to Strawberry Farmer, Erin. Been watching more of her episodes. She showed me that if I had exhausted that last PA system option with Gart, we could access the karaoke option. So thank you for demonstrating. And to think, if I had my way, I would have never been able to do karaoke till endgame. Also, wanted to say something a little spooky about the dead man on the pier case, which technically we've closed. With last episode we talked to Everard about Acel, the anotic delinquent, and he said that her father once killed a man with a kebab. And upon rewatching the episode where Erin solves that case, strangely enough, there was a kebab in the trash, and the ketchup and the condiments that were on it was fresh. It's possible that this kebab killer murdered Billy Mejon's husband, but we will never know. Yeah. So, we're trying to figure out how to progress this. Now, Everard asked us to get signatures from the people of the fishing village so that they may relinquish either their property or allow a large-scale construction project to be built next to it, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I like the grandma at the fishing village, and Everard can deal with his own little real estate, you know, old-fashioned Danish property owning. Man, I'm really becoming communist just thinking about it. So let's check our thought cabinet real quick. We have this precarious world thought that we've activated after speaking to Neha after finishing the Black Church quest. I want to activate it, but the temporary research bonus is that all red checks fail. So I'm gonna try to do this right before sleeping. That way we can bypass this debuff, and yeah. We do have a yeah, we can. Next, pick up the dice. Alright, so it appears as if the only thing we have left to do is to do Everard's bidding, but I don't want to do that. So, please bear with me. I am going to very much try to exhaust every single possible thing in this map. Beginning with the church.
Hey, Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
What?
You have the revolutionary soldier figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
I should, yes. This is a task of mine now.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
What's this? Offer figurines to Dolores Day. Dolores Day was fond of figurines. She deserves more. You should offer her any and all you have one day if you meet her in person. What an odd task to give yourself, but here we are.
Yes, what is it?
Right, so we don't understand the pale.
Yo, man, what's on your mind? Dead body, spirit entered, sure. The crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the HEUHs built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus.
A sarcophagus? You mean there are dead bodies here?
Not like a literal sarcophagus. I'm just being metaphorical.
Oh, I get you. What's it for?
Encasement, confinement, of something they were afraid of. Something new and unheard of on the Isla. I think that's what the crabman is experiencing when he climbs around upstairs.
I agree with you. This whole thing is giving me Lost vibes.
Like, this is some old world shit the HEUHs had heard about. I thought the best way to deal with it was to build a church, surrounding it, to contain it.
I get it, but contain what exactly?
I don't know. And it's not something they properly understood either. What it does. But it's what this Sona person is looking for. And trying to measure. It'll be fruitless though. She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything. All those things they really can't.
The wood creaks as a gale blows by. Outside, dust particles fall through the darkness, settling down on the age-bleached floorboards. The structure does not feel particularly durable.
What makes you think Suna's gonna fail?
Seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance.
You know, I found a Doom commercial area in Martinaise proper. Maybe it's the same thing the HEUHs were trying to contain.
Like a concentric ring spreading out. The struggling villages. And that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here.
You think there's any merit to the theory?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. It's not even a thing we can answer, Cop Man. Even I have limits. No. It's pretty fucking unsound if you ask me. Anodic music will definitely contain whatever we're dealing with.
I like the faith.
And if it can't, well...
Yeah, only one way to find out.
Maybe you can figure things out, Cop. Suspicious Pete. It took us setting out for this. It's short for paranoid. A reasonable question. It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of. I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but
Something is off here. You feel like it should be the other way around.
Don't you mean the left-right paradigm and the pig-wheat complex?
No. Politics is an inert complex of daily corruption. This is where the innovation happens. It's only a theory. I suspect they're breeding a pig-wheat hybrid. Probably in Grad. I prefer not to. The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. It's only our shit. We should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves. Yes, having food is means to an end.
His eyes flicker.
But life is true if it's free from fear. Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods.
Just like that. The speed freak is right in your face. Rejection of the right-left axis. Emphasis on unity. Appreciation of some primordial mode of being. What does that remind you of?
Oh, do we have a fascist in our midst?
Nationalism, militarism, racism, and emphasis on a leader character are totally absent in hardcore.
Wow. Fair enough. Just making an observation.
He picks up a wrench and scratches his head with it, unaroused by fascism.
So, you're advocating a noise-based society.
Many non-Occidental cultures share a beat at their art. Utmost dedication.
The term also signifies certain varieties of pornography that depict penetration, just so you know.
Egghead usually has a better concept of the hardcore. Hardcore!
Thank you for clearing that up.
Happy to help. Oh yeah, sure thing.
What's this? Internalize the hardcore aesthetic. Don't just nod along, really feel it. Caught the key, analyze the beat. White check, conceptualization. The hardcore. Dedicated, hyperactive, unified. You will have something to add of your own to understand this list of loosely formed qualities called hardcore. You need to make your own entry. Make it. I want to have fuck with you.
Say that again?
I want to have fuck with you.
You know it, baby.
Oh, what is this? I'm scared. A new thought? Hardcore aesthetic. Temporary research bonus, -2 interfacing, fuck grammar, 2 hours. Not only have you internalized the hardcore aesthetic, you've also contributed to it. Oh no. How hardcore could you possibly become? Low-core people come around you to correct your typos. It's hardcore here, hardcore there, hardcore in the third instant. What's going on? Those aren't typos, man. That's how core hardness works. If you don't know hardcore from our happy hardcore, what the fuck are we even talking about? It's too much. It's too much. But if we do get a level up, then I suppose we could process it.
Good morning! Yeah! Hardcore!
Egghead, I found this reel of tape. Maybe you could use it to hard up Eyck's jam.
Yeah! Remix time! Tape goes here, into deck B.
He clicks a switch. The tape starts spinning.
A hand on his ear. He listens to the audio through his headphones and shouts.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
What do you mean?
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Ready. Yeah, it's a harmonized guitar melody, although it's to the same rhythm as the background, the backtrack, which I don't really think is hardcore enough. But the harmonization is good enough for now.
Now, if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper.
What is this? It's good. How did you guys do that?
You're right, it's uncanny how well it all goes together. Something else must be going on here.
Yes, but what if Van Eyck based his remix on some forgotten local melody, like a folk song, and you just found the original piece that inspired him to create this jam? That would explain why it fits so well.
Nah, to me it sounds like classic Van Eyck. I don't think he needs any inspiration from folk songs. Maybe he lives in Martinez and just threw away part of his song because he thought it wasn't good enough.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence. That and Egghead's fantastic talent.
Noid's right. Egghead's technical talent is the key. No, this is definitely part of the same song. Something cut from it. It fits too well.
Yeah, Andre's got it. Sounds like a local folk song remixed.
Be how it may, if it fits, it fits. Bring up the volume.
What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that?
Yeah, I remember. You said it needs more bass.
What if we use that crazy sound assault from Sona's experiment, but contained and tamed it, made it pulse?
But how?
What about that compressor Andre was setting up to achieve some sort of parallel processing?
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
Oh man, I appreciate that, Andre.
But it could be hyper hardcore.
Yes. Interfacing? Let's go.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Hardcore.
Okay. Oh, listen to that guitar backing. Oh, yo, what is this? Okay, I'm being way too stupid. The audio onslaught can be tamed. Connect the dots. Andre's compression algorithm.
Sidechain the beat.
Sidechain? What does it even mean?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing, either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate between the signals. The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input. It will allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
Okay, Eyck, you need to start sidechaining it.
Sidechaining it, you said.
He turns down the music. His hands moving deftly across the mixer, setting up the necessary controls.
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide, wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down with bliss in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
Just wait and see.
Are you ready, pussy?
Noid straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
On the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
This is beauty! This is life!
Fucking take it, Tiago.
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together, it's unnatural.
Oh yeah, this one is for the another generation.
Introducing the ultimate sound!
Man, I've been going back and rewatching some of the hardcore, literally it's called hardcore, YouTube videos. Just lots of mashups from the techno scene back in the 2000s. God. A hardcore aesthetic just got more bassy.
This is wild. The signs are off the charts.
God damn it. This dance club idea might just work out.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
Oh, you said it, Egghead.
This is it. This is a new era. The fabric of the world has been irrevocably altered.
Alright, goodbye, Egghead.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Aesthetic of hypnotic dance music. Found the melody, found the beat.
Goodbye, officer.
Oh, what the? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, that was fun. I do love me some techno music. What's next? Figurines. Zoom out. To your right, a white-bellied cormorant eyes you suspiciously. Hey, buddy. Oh, there he is. Hello, friend.
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable. Calling. Still someone.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Hello, Gerard. Technically speaking, your electricity.
Is electricity there? I need to speak with electricity.
No, but I got a feeling I'll kick your ass is gonna make an appearance if you ever call this number again. Have a good one, asshole.
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone.
How many random numbers can we dial?
Calling. Still.
Stop calling me, man. I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Yes, but slight change of plans. I want this delivered to the Whirling in Rags in Martinez.
Tethys. Hey! You're not Tethys.
Disconnect tone.
I know there is some sort of end number. There's no way they could have gotten that many voice actors.
Sounds like he hasn't talked to anyone in quite a while.
What are you tired of?
Writing. I hate writing so much. But I have to get back to it.
The man disappears with a sigh.
Maybe these are the devs' voices.
You do not hear the customary disconnect tone. Just silence in the handset. Seems like it did not have time to swallow the coin. Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
Dial a random number with your eyes closed.
You close your eyes and put your index finger on the rotary dial. Then pull down on the number. Then move one up. And repeat the motion. Twice. Strange. This is not how you started before.
Wait, what did I just do?
You dialed 001. This is not the area code of Revachol. It is another destination on another Isola. Some far-off nation-state. 005 is Revachol, ZOC. 001 is Grad, on the Grad Isola, where the telephone was invented. The next two digits you dial are the area code for the city of Mirova.
So we know that Grad is supposed to be like Russia. Let's continue.
414447. The rotary dial feels cold from the sea air.
Keep dialing.
1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider. Every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal, like a bell tolling.
There's more?
Yes. 45167 451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks.
Finish it.
451. You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to relay a signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does. A connection. An ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away. A distant network of phones, calling in the night, calling still. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
Let it call more.
Calling still. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Dora. Who is this? The connection is bad.
In the distorted distance, you hear someone turning next to her. Bed springs rattle.
Don't react. I cannot tell you who I am. I have a secret plan to win mankind 3,000 years of peace on this planet. I have to be ominously vague.
You're not ominous, Harry. You're drunk.
You only have 2, maybe 3 things left to say before the change runs out.
I'm not drunk or high. I'm just hurt. Why does it hurt to talk to you?
Oh, God.
Say nothing.
Do you know what time it is? It's so late here. It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours.
Oh, at this moment in time, I'm thinking about people I used to know long ago. Where are you going in 2 hours?
To work.
Where?
The academy, where I work.
The academy? That sounds better than my job. I'm happy?
No response, only a sigh. The connection crackles like burning paper.
I'm the law. I'm a detective. I'm doing a case. There's a hanged man.
She does not answer anymore.
I'm gonna solve it.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
We have the option to dial the long phone number again, but I don't think I will. Wherever she's at right now, it's early morning. In 2 hours, for us, it will be 5 p.m. And for her, it'll be time to work. So maybe we can call her at a more appropriate time. Maybe 3 p.m. on her end, which would, let's say, dial us back to, if we assume that she wakes at 6 or 7, and we woke her up, and in 2 hours, she needed to go. It would become, we woke her up at 5. So if it's 3 p.m. right now, and it's 5 a.m. over there, what time would we call her where it would be 3 p.m. for her? Let me do some quick maths real quick. Okay, 3 here, 5 a.m. over there. Knock it back 5 hours. 12, midnight. 10 and midnight. 10 and midnight. 6 hours. 4 a.m. We would need to call her at around 3 a.m. We leave. So, Dora. Someone special to us then. At least according to Everard. Oh, there is something explorable in there. How do we get in there?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
What's that song you're humming?
A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaran children's song.
So I guess Samara is France. Grad is Russia. Samara is France. Seoul is Asia or Korea. What's it called?
Surrender to the night.
That's kind of grim for a children's song, even if it is a lullaby.
Sounds nice.
Yes, it does.
How do we look under the goddamn floorboards? I want to look under the floorboards. God damn it.
The bed is comforting. On the table, you see a bowl of water. An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Well, let's just try these checks. They might give us more XP.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
What's Pyrrolidon?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Is it just me, or is it really warm in here?
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
I mean, no judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of Pyrrolidon before I lost my memory.
I've had to take it, you know, since the People's Pile cleanup. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile, what's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Oh damn.
The People's Pile was a Type U particle decay generator that failed immediately after entering service, releasing radioactive waste into River Esperance.
What is a particle decay generator?
A primitive nuclear reactor, also called a pile.
Why is it called the People's Pile?
Construction began during the Commune of Revachol. The people continued work on it after the Commune fell. They wanted a cheap source of energy for Revachol West. Needless to say, things didn't work out.
Why did it fail?
An emergency valve defect resulted in steam pressure blowing the turbine, taking the fuel containment vessel up in the explosion. Both the faulty design and lack of finances contributed to the catastrophe.
Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were part of.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized, tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
Oh my god. Gamma?
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
It must have been tough. Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
How'd you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forberg as I can. Still in the same city, but... I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Let's see if we could sell stuff.
Sure, let me have a look.
Clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Pockets?
And anything else you're thinking of selling?
Fuel canister. Yeah, we'll pawn the postcards. That would be enough for some more mag, which we need. You know, I'm thinking we could possibly end up using one of these postcards in the future. Bang the fuel canister. You know what? I'll keep the rest.
Another time, perhaps.
Yeah, alright.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
You mentioned Jean-Marie Beaulieu.
Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
So you both know her?
We knew her, all right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart. The 3 of us have been best friends since we were 4.
Oh my god, these guys are old friends. That is good to see.
She was René's first girl back when the prick was 16. They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy.
And then you stole her from me.
Don't intervene.
Well, technically, you stole her from me, because we'd been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over her pretty yellow dress.
We were just boys then. This was different. You.
Oh, it would be nice to have a Harry Potter, Ron, and Hermione friendship dynamic, wouldn't it? Yes.
No point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. Especially when we have company. Officer.
Can I ask what happened to her?
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage, peaceful. René and I were both by her bedside when she...
died. No use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back, will it now?
No, but... I hope that you can find in your heart what it is that she left you with. Who it is that she helped you become, René.
Departed. Until the very end she couldn't decide between us. The most indecisive woman I've ever met.
Okay. Okay, Gaston.
A quick grimace of pain passes over René's features, but he immediately regains control. His face now a dispassionate mask again.
Why do you think she was indecisive?
She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to marry.
The look in his eyes is happy and distant.
She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married.
Women, right?
Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. So justa with your fancy words and pastries.
Women like pastries. Thank you for sharing.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
That's not true. You guys have each other. Still, you're both alive. Tell me, what do you know? Wait, did I already ask him this?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Come on. You must have heard something.
No, officers. I'm sorry.
Then help them, you wimp.
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
It sounds like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
You're a Union member.
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties. Help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card. But Evrard keeps me on the payroll. Just for the little things.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union. And now the illusion is disintegrating before your and René's eyes. He doesn't know anything, because no one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
Oh, that's sad.
Of course he's not a member. I hate the socialist rabble. But even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
How do you know Evrard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Wow.
What do you know about history?
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Well, real quick, last thing. What are the little things you do for Everard?
Writing work mostly. Oh, nothing official, I assure you.
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You a caviar socialist?
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
Wait, how can you write those newspaper pieces if you're not political?
Officer, I have a vivid imagination.
He just fluffs it up.
Of course. Don't sink into anything. Don't sink into any fight.
I prefer highly adaptable.
Mon Dieu.
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
But you need to believe in something. Freedom, the people, revolution, or even money.
I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want.
Mon Dieu.
Okay.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals.
Well, that gave us some good XP. We are about 15 XP away. That could just be 3 interactions. Anyways, see you guys in the next episode.